Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Chris, and today I'm going to teach you how to increase your speed. So we're going to start with a G major scale for this example. So if you're new to the major scale, I'll break it down very slowly for you first, just so you know what to do with your fingers. So the middle finger is going to start on the 3rd fret of the low E, and I'm going to give each finger a number here. Index finger is 1, middle is 2, ring is 3, and pinky is 4. So let's talk about the scale pattern. Starting in this position, we would call this second position. Our first finger is on the 2nd fret, middle on the 3rd, ring on the 4th fret, and pinky on the 5th. It looks like this. 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 3, 4. Just like that. So that would be 1 octave of a major scale. In this case, it's G major because we're starting on the 3rd fret of the 6th string, the note G. So let's talk about the actual picking exercise. There are multiple ways to do this, but the first step is to start with down picks only. Not a practical way to play a scale, but it will increase your speed. I'll show you how. So the example would be like this. We're going to keep very light pressure in the left hand. When you're focusing on picking one direction only, it takes some of the thought of the picking hand out of it and more focus on the fretting hand, right? So, very light touch. I'm barely touching the strings. Just pushing down enough to produce a clean pitch. So practicing scales with just down picks first feels really weird, then you start to get used to it, and now I'm going to mess you up completely. Now we're going to do the opposite. We're going to use up picks only for that scale, and that would look like this. Just looking at my hand looks so weird, right? So you might notice there's a difference between my up picks and down picks. I'm definitely building more tension when I'm doing the up picks, but these are things that as you work with something like this, you start to notice little changes in your body that you might want to correct. It might seem impractical to practice like this using only one or the other, but obviously you're never going to perform this way, right? It's just to strengthen those neural connections. And when you go to the alternate picking, finally combining down and up, you'll notice that the movement becomes a lot more economical. Every time you have to do either just down or just up, either way, you're completing the cycle of coming back down to go up again, or using downs, having to come up to go back down again, right? You're in this little space here anyway. So you start to see how that becomes easier when you're alternate picking. That motion of just going back and forth, less tension. Now you can do the same thing with a pentatonic scale. If we did the A minor pentatonic scale, you can practice it with just down or just up and then going to the alternate like you probably already do. So this is a very simple concept to add into your practice routine. It's a good way to warm up, and it's a good way to really start to focus on your technique. Hopefully this will help you improve your speed and general picking accuracy. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel to see more like this and give it a thumbs up. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.